I'm recording this on my cell phone because I can actually record my voice, and the computer, I cannot do it there. I just learned that when watching a video. So today is the day that I'm going to be reacting. I'm going to be predicting the 31st Critics' Choice Awards, and it's going to occur on Sunday the 4th, which means that it's coming up really soon. So I'm just basically going to say, like, some things. Sinners has the most nominations of the year for film, 17. But Barbie 2 years ago had 18, so it beat it by one additional nomination. But 17 nominations is insane. Alright, I'm going to basically predict. I'm going to say that the Critics' Choice is kind of populist. So I'm going to go with One Battle for Best Picture. Best Director is probably also going to be Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle. Best Actor. Yeah, I'd say Timothée Chalamet, because, like, he's really young. I haven't seen Marty Supreme. He's 30. He just turned 30. So they might want to give it to him. DiCaprio is fine. They could also give it to DiCaprio. Or they could probably give it to Michael B. Jordan as well. I'm going to say that I'm just going to underline. I'm going to bold it, highlight it, I guess. One Battle. Paul Thomas Anderson, One Battle. Just don't expect a sweep of One Battle, because there are going to be other films competing in the same categories. Timothée Chalamet for Marty Supreme. Jesse Buckley for Hamnet. Again, I don't think One Battle is going to sweep every category it's nominated for. Best Supporting Actor. I'm not sure about Sean. I feel like, I enjoy his performance, but he already won 2 awards, so I don't think he could win again, but I'm assuming they're probably going to go for, I'm going to say Stellan Skarsgård because he's never won yet. So I'm going to go for him. Best Supporting Actress, I don't know. I'm assuming it's going to be... I haven't seen any of these films, so I'm just going based off popularity and what other people are saying. I know, but there's just way too much to watch, and, I have to watch a bunch of these films, so I don't really have the time to watch everything. Amy Madigan, Weapons, she's never won. She was nominated, 40 years ago for something, so she could win. Who's Annie? Best Actress... Yeah. Best Young Actor, I don't know this one. I'm assuming Hamnet. I'm just going to say this one because Hamnet has to deal with that. Again, also don't expect the Sinner sweep either. That's hard to me to say. Casting, I'm going to say One Battle, although Sinners could take it. It's going to be a tough one between those two. I'd say One Battle. Original Screenplay, I'm going to go for Sinners. Adapted Screenplay is going to be One Battle. Warner Brothers wins in both categories. Let's go. Cinematography, I'd say... I'm trying to think cinematography. I guess One Battle. That's pretty good. I feel like F1 reminds me of a Ford v Ferrari situation, in which it probably wins sound and editing. I guess what it won. Best Editing, I'm going to go with... I'm trying to think. I'm going to go with One Battle again. Costume Design. It's going to be a close-up between Frankenstein and Wicked for Good. I feel like Frankenstein's going to win it because, Wicked for Good's been underperforming. I feel like they might give it to Frankenstein as well. They kind of don't want to take... They kind of want to take risks. Production Design. I could also see Frankenstein winning this as well. Yeah, I'm going to go with Frankenstein. Oh, man. Hey, you know what? If I get a bunch of these wrong, I don't care, because, like, no one else would have known. Best score, you know what? I'm going to go with F1, because I don't know any of these other scores. I know that's reductive, but, like, I have to go for something. Best song, Golden. That's an easy one. I don't know these other songs. I might listen to them. Best hair and makeup. You know, I could see Frankenstein winning this again. Best sound's going to be F1. I'm just predicting F1. Again, I don't think there's going to be a sweep because there's a bunch of competition. But yeah, visual effects, Avatar, Fire and Ash. I feel like that's the only one that I'm like really confident in because there's like no competition. F1, Frankenstein, Mission Impossible, Sinner, Superman. Hey, the good news is that there's no Marvel film on here. Best stunt design, I guess Mission Impossible because he did his own stunts. Best animated feature, I'll go K-pop Demon Hunters because like I wonder if the Annie Awards are gonna do that. There's also Zootopia 2, but like it's a sequel. I know Toy Story 1, but like it's a huge brand. I feel like they are gonna nominate Zootopia 2 because there's not much competition. Unless they get rid of that, and that'd be pretty weird because the only film that people really know of are Elio, K-pop Demon Hunters, and Zootopia 2. The other three, like, they're kind of rare films to find. Best comedy, I don't know this feature. I guess the Phoenician scheme. It's a strange category. And that's it. Damn, we're done with this already. Best foreign language film, I'm just going to go with no other choice because it's from South Korea. And the Academy really enjoys that. Basically, actually, now I have to write down which film's going to win the most. Let's see. So, just keep watching. How many categories even are there? Let's see. Because I'm not predicting a sweep. Just don't expect films to sweep because it's like, you know, there could be surprises and upsets. So let's start from I'm just going to name the most wins for a film. So let's do, let's see, picture. You can't see this, but I'm writing something down. Picture, I would say One Battle. Director, same thing, One Battle. I'm just going to write down the film's name instead of the recipient. So that's 2 for One Battle. Actor, Timothy Chalamet. I'm just going to put the film's name. Marty Supreme. Actress, Hamnet. Supporting actor, I'm going with Stellan Skarsgård. Sentimental value. Supporting actress, Weapons. Young actor / actress. Hamnet again. Casting, I'm going to say One Battle. And also another thing that helps the favor of One Battle is that there are 5 nominations in the acting categories, and there are 2 for supporting actor. And One Battle has a nomination for each acting category, with supporting actor having 2. So I'm just going to say that. Original screenplay, I'm going to say Sinners. Oh, wait, no. One Battle might sweep. Adapted screenplay. One Battle. Cinematography. I'm going with One Battle. Okay, I was wrong. One Battle is probably going to sweep then. This is his 5th award. Editing. I think I said one battle, so I'm gonna go with that.